Hello everyone, Ryan here from iOS Mars. Today I'm going to show you a quick demo and a review of Stomp Box. Stomp Box is an app, it's just an effects app for, guitar or whatever you want to use really. If you want to use Audio Bus, you can use pretty much anything through this. It's by the same people, 4-Track Studios, the same people that brought you Meteor Multitrack Recorder, which you can tell right away when you look at the effects, because they're pretty much exactly the same as they are in Meteor. But, one thing I will say, although this isn't the most powerful guitar app there is out there, obviously AmpKit and JamUp and probably Amplitude do a lot more than this. For the price and the amount of effects you get for the price, this is just an excellent deal. And all the effects sound really good. But there's some other problems as well. Like the interface is awful. I do not like it at all. I do like how it looks like a hardware controller that you'd have on your floor. Maybe you can pop this on the floor. Buttons are far enough apart. You can tap them with your sock to change your presets, which is pretty cool. But there's things I found that is really difficult. Like, for example, scrolling is all you have to do to scroll is just swipe your finger. But also to control this wah-wah pedal, you also swipe your finger. So I found in myself trying to control the wah-wah pedal a lot of the time, I'd screw it up and click in the wrong spot. And it's just not working very well. As well as trying to adjust the knobs. When we click the knobs, it can get a little bit difficult. You miss a little bit, and you can drag the effects right out of there. But you got a lot of effects banks to save your patches, so you really don't have to adjust anything on the fly. So it's not a huge deal. It's just a little pet peeve of mine where I don't particularly like the way the interface works. But a lot like Meteor also, I didn't care much for Meteor either. But let's give this a little sound demo here, and then I'll create a new patch just to show you the range of effects and everything that this has. So I'll just use some ones that I've created earlier here. Alright, so that's a pretty good little example. So let's just mess around with this and create our own little patch here. So you can turn on and off the entire Stomp Box just by clicking the power button up there. And then you can turn off all of your effects by clicking the power below there. But this one here is just the same as this. So let's go ahead. We can either add equipment or an effect. Equipment includes, metronome, 4-track recorder, media player, and effects are just our effects, which obvious, phaser, delay, reverb, chorus, noise gate, compressor, flanger, graphic equalizer, pitch shifter, tremolo, distortion, and auto wah. Even though, these are pretty much what you'd expect out of any guitar app, there is a lot of parameters within each of these effects as well. So let's go ahead and we'll add a distortion to start off with. So let's look at our distortion. And now within each of our distortions here, we're also going to have 8 different types of distortion. Alright, there we go. We got a nice little distortion going on. So let's add some effects over top of this. Right on. So as you can see, it's pretty difficult to play a guitar and use this at the same time. Maybe if you could use your toe and slide it along there. I don't know how dexterous you are with your feet. I definitely can't do it, but that's a possibility. Right on. So, yeah, that's pretty much all I'll show you on this today. Obviously, you know, very, very, what should I say? I guess just that it's priced very well for what it does. You get a lot for your money. You know, any of these other apps like you know, JamUp or AmpKit or anything, they do have amps included, and you know, like I did here today, because you kind of do need an amp with this. I'm just running it through, you know, just an AmpKit amp with just dry settings, but it does help the sound a lot, so that's what I'm using with this. And you could do the same thing, or you know, if you wanted to use this in a live performance, you could even you know, plug this directly out into a guitar amp and play that way, and you have a lot of effects, really cool, and they all sound really good. So you know, I'm really happy with this, and yeah, I do recommend it, you know, especially if you're on a budget and you need a guitar effect sim, but you can't afford, you know, to get all the effects for AmpKit or JamUp or anything. You can just get the free versions of AmpKit or JamUp. Just use a dry amp. Buy this. I think it's $9.99. Not 100% sure on that. About $9.99. And then you have, you know, every effect you could want. There are a few in-app purchases here, but everything that I have came with it. So definitely good deal. So yeah, alright, that's all I wanted to show you today. Thanks for watching my video. Pop over to iOS Mars if you have any questions. And yeah, we'll see you guys next time.